My name is Sandra Dowd. I am the Director of Physical Rehabilitation at East End Veterinary Emergency and Specialty Center, and I am Jessie's primary physical rehab technician. Jessie presented to us, I believe, 2 or 3 days after she was found in Harlem Park. She came to us as what we consider a down dog. She was not able to stand or have any kind of mobility on her own without a significant amount of weight supported by slings and harnesses. We did our initial assessment with a team of veterinarians, Dr. Farah Horowitz, Dr. Nick Parente, and Dr. Robin Jager. And during that assessment, we did not find a reason for her disability. So it was recommended that there was blood work to be done to check for autoimmune diseases that would attack her central nervous system. The blood work that was run did not have any positive results for indicating autoimmune diseases. We referred her to a neurologic specialist at Atlantic Coast, and he believes at this point that physical rehabilitation is the best route for her. He does not have a definitive diagnosis for her condition, and he just feels that gait assistance, weight training, muscle strengthening will improve her ability to walk. So initially when Jessie presented for physical rehabilitation, we started with some stretching exercises to improve her range of motion. We then started doing some assisted sitting exercise where we would have her propped between someone's legs and place her into a proper sit and then bring her front legs up so that she was sitting up. And we would hold that position for about 30 seconds and then release her. And it sounds like a simple enough exercise, but for her that took a lot of work to get her to be able to support her own weight on her front legs and hold that position without anyone propping her. Once she was able to do that, we started transitioning her to a physio ball where she would stay in that sit position and we would prop her forelimbs on the physio ball and then encourage herself to push herself up on her hind legs as if she was trying to stand to support on her own. So the physio ball on the front is supporting some of her weight, and we use treats to have her move forward, and that way it improves her ability to stand up on her own with her back legs. And she's getting very good with that exercise. She's now doing that exercise repeatedly, and she's doing it successfully. We also started her in a mobility cart. The mobility cart provided her with weight support so that she could be gated outside, and whatever movement she had could be promoted to be strengthened. And at this point she is now able to move the mobility cart on her own unassisted without anyone pushing her forward when she's encouraged by treats. We then transitioned her into an underwater treadmill. We're using the underwater treadmill for 2 reasons. One, it is allowing us to swim her in the water, whereby we're strengthening all her limbs and improving her coordination between her limbs. Because when we first started the swimming exercise, the forelimbs would move and the hind limbs would move independently of each other. Now they're all working in a coordinated fashion. Her left side was weaker than her right side. Her left side is now getting stronger, and it's working at the same consistent rate as the right side. We then have her walk in the underwater treadmill with the water supporting about 70% of her body weight, and we have the treadmill moving at a slow pace underneath her that is encouraging her to step forward with her legs and gait. She's working on that. She's not 100% successful at all the time. She does get tired during that session. I have not seen a case specifically such as Jessie's. I have worked on patients that have been, they were quadriplegic because of injuries to their cervical spine, such as wobblers or a disc herniation that we have successfully rehabilitated back. I have also dealt with a dog that has had raccoon paralysis, and that dog we also were able to get to return to full function. So right now we are taking the signs of her improvement, that we are working correctly to improve her condition. As she continues to progress, we will continue to change her exercises to meet the demands of what she needs. So increasing Jessie's formal rehabilitation exercises from twice a week to 3 times a week will assist us in strengthening her and improving her recovery at a quicker rate. Right now, doing twice a week is helpful, but 3 times a week would be much better for her. We're also going to add in acupuncture for her to promote a sense of well-being, to to help release any stagnation with her chi energy, to help make her stronger and assist in her recovery. At this point, I don't have a reason to believe she won't. If her progress becomes stagnant, then that would concern me. But right now, she's getting stronger every day. She's improving every day.